How you doing, folks? This is Sean McVay, Sean's Outdoor Adventures. I bought this bow a month ago. I've been so busy hunting, I haven't even got to take it out of the box. If you've been following my channel, I just harvested my biggest buck to date. This guy right here, bow hunting. Actually used, people have been asking me. I shot it with the Dragon 10 compound. That's the bow I used to shoot that deer with. That bow is made by Sanlita, and so is this bow I'm about to open up here. I need to get my little knife to cut the tape. So this is a takedown recurve. I've done a couple of videos on some of Sanlita's new recurve, one recurve, one longbow that are one piece. So the advantage to a takedown is it's easier to transport. Here, let me just lift the box. This is a case right here. So like if you are traveling on an airplane or something, this can fit into a nice case as opposed to, let me grab the longbow that's right here. So here is the longbow in the case. So if I'm on an airplane, it's just a little easier to transport that. Just gonna lean that right there for a minute. So this takedown is called the Eagle X9. So it has a really nice wood finish. It's nice and smooth. I like the feel of the grip in the hand. It already has the pad on there. You're going to shoot off the shelf, traditional style. I can see the bolt here is an Allen wrench screw. Let me set this down and get the limbs out. Now they come in different limbs. I typically shoot a recurve rated around 30 pounds. Because my draw length is significantly longer than where they rate these at. And I will put this on the draw board to tell you where it hits. Let's see, I can't remember which limb I ordered. I think I ordered a 30-pound limb. It's probably written on this one because it's not written on the other one. It's usually the bottom limb that it's written on. And, okay, this is actually a 45-pound limb. So that's going to be tough for me to shoot. Hey, I might have to do a giveaway on this one. I thought I ordered a lower pound limb than that. Maybe I clicked the wrong button, folks. But I am not going to be able to shoot 45 pounds because my draw length is several inches longer. I'll probably be holding more like, close to 60 pounds. And that hurts my shoulder. So as you get older, you got to really be especially careful with your joints. So this limb is going to be a little hard for me to shoot. So top of the riser, this limb doesn't have the writing on it. That's going to be your top limb. So typically the poundage rating is usually around 28 or 29 inches. So let's see here. It's a 58-inch bow, tip to tip, and it doesn't tell you on there where they calculate their draw weight from. So I'll have to put it on the draw board. So there is an arm guard, super important, especially if you're new at archery. There are arrows in here. There's a bow stringer, a 3-finger shooting glove, string silencers, tips for the arrows, of course your bowstring, and then your Allen wrench to tighten these limbs. So we'll go ahead and tighten those limbs on. Now it's nice and light like you would expect from a recurve. Alright, I was curious. I went back and checked. I did click on the wrong thing. I ordered a 45-pound limb. Normally I would order a 35-pound limb. 45 pounds is a little bit much for me. Let me get the string put on. I'm going to go put it on the draw board. I'm going to tell you what draw length it hits 45 pounds. And I'll tell you, what some of the draw weights came out to right before and right after, in case you're considering ordering something like this. And sit tight. I'll be right back. Oh, wait. Before I go, I want to just talk about putting the string on. So When you're dealing with the recurve, typically one end is going to have a larger loop than the other. So this one, let me pull it open so you can see it a little clearer. So you can see this one's a little larger than this one. So the larger one you're going to put over top of the top limb and let it slide down the limb a little bit. And then the bottom one you're going to put it right over on there. Make sure it's in the grooves properly, because you don't want that sliding out. And in fact, what I'm going to do, I like to do this, I'm going to take one of the rubber bands I just took out of the packaging and I'm going to wrap it around here. That helps hold it in place when you're stringing the bow, and it's less likely to pop out of the grooves. So, and I just leave this on, so it doesn't impact the shooting at all, but that will help hold this in place for the stringing process. Then you take your bow stringer, and then you're going to put, this part slides over the top limb, and it's going to go below where the tip of the string is. And then the boot on the other end will go over like this. Make sure it's on there well, so it's not going to come off on you. Okay, and then you're going to hold this. Sorry, I don't have a cameraman, so you're not going to be able to see what I'm about to do. I'm going to hold this in place. I'm going to step on the string with my feet and pull up on the bow, and then slide the top string up into the top groove. Like that. Okay, make sure it's in the grooves, which it is. Good, good, good. Take this off and this off. Now you have a strung bow. There's your brace height there, so you can see that's probably maybe an 8-inch. I don't know what the exact, it's probably in the owner's manual. Let me go put this on the draw board and get some measurements for you as far as draw weight and draw length. I'll be right back. All right, so 45 pounds is at 28-inch draw. So at a 26-inch draw, it's about 40. 27-inch draw is about 43, 42 and a half. And then 28-inch draw, you're at 45. 29-inch draw, it went up to about 48 and a half. 30-inch draw, it was about 51 and a half. 31-inch draw was up around 55 or somewhere right around there. So I'm not going to shoot today this bow because I don't want to aggravate my shoulder. So for a recurve, again, I typically don't shoot it if above 35 pounds. So I went back and checked the order, if I didn't say this already, and I did click on the 45 pound instead of the 35 pound. So I'm going to do a giveaway on this bow. Every year I do a giveaway on my channel. I'm going to be giving away a Dragon X8, Dragon X8 Pro kit toward the end of December. I'm also going to give away this Eagle X9 and the whole package. So, everything you see here, I'm just going to package this back up. But just right out of the box, I think it's a nice bow. Has a nice smooth feel to it. Nice wood finish. Comes with pretty much everything you need. I personally do put a knock point on my string. You'll want to do that. Whoever ends up getting this bow, you're going to want to put a knock point on there. So that's it. I just wanted to show you this bow. I wanted to check it out and show it to you at the same time. And so one of you is going to have the opportunity to win this brand new Dragon. So this is giving away Dragon X8s. This is the Eagle X9. So how do you do that? You might be wondering. So go to my website, Sean'sOutdoorAdventures.com. Subscribe to the newsletter. I will send out a registration form in the newsletter. Now, when you sign up for the newsletter, it sends you a confirmation email. You actually have to confirm your email address or you don't get on the newsletter. And then when I send out the newsletter with the registration, you got to fill out the registration and I will call someone live. I'll do a live stream and the winner will be able to talk to us live. So make sure you check that out. Thanks so much for tuning into this video. Until next time, take care and God bless.